Alright, what's going on, everyone? We are back with the Magic Arena Decathlon. If you're not familiar with this, basically, there's 10 events. We're on event 8 right now, but all 10 are on the screen. If you can go 7 wins, or 5 wins in this case, we get a token. If we can get 3 tokens or 7 tokens, we can get into the finals. And the rewards for the finals is pretty good. You'll see them on screen, the big one being 1 copy of every card from Phyrexia when it releases. So we've got 4 tokens. I'd like to get 3 more. I'd like to get 2 entries into the final. So today, I'm going to be playing Bo3 Explorer. What deck am I going to play? I think I'm playing humans. I'm leaning towards humans or burn. I don't know if I want to play burn though. But I'm thinking this deck here. We'll just submit it. We're going to play this, I think. You've probably seen this, right? It's just a fast, aggressive human deck. And, you know, we're playing best of 3, so we have a sideboard. What's the best way to show the sideboard? I don't know, there's not too much to hear. We have Rest in Peace for Greasefang, which seems less popular now. We've got Damping Sphere, got a couple wedding announcements. Nothing too crazy. Pretty standard stuff. I don't know, I think Green Devotion is probably the best deck in Explore right now, I'd say. But the version of Green Devotion, the one that uses like Karn and the Karn board and stuff, I just don't have all the wild cards for it, and I just don't feel like crafting it. Because it's not the type of deck that I'll play a lot in my free time, so it's like, whatever. So we're going to try this human deck. 1 lander. I think we got a mulligan this. 2 lands, and a lot of good stuff. Probably put 1 of the Adelenes back. I guess that's fine. Opponent's going first. We'd like to go first, but at least it's best of 3, so it's not the end of the world. Alright, so it's aggro v aggro, and we go second. Not a great start. We'll play a recruitment officer. See what the opponent has here on turn 2. Going second and aggro v aggro isn't great, but this isn't best of 1. We can sideboard nothing on turn 2. Wow. So I guess we're just gonna play this. Maybe they're holding a burn spell, but they lose out on the counter. I don't know what they are expecting to kill here. I don't have too much going on. Like burn my recruitment officer. I'm fine with that. Sure. Alright, that works. So this flips, they can hit me for 2, but we get Adeline. Adeline this turn is pretty good. Chandra, fine. So what? 1 damage to me? Don't think they're going to exile. Yeah. Do they have a play with fire? Yep. Alright. So I guess we're not going to get the token. Huh. Sure. I mean, I can... It's probably still worth it to play Adeline. Yeah, I'll play Adeline. It'll block this turn. And we can Extraction Specialist to get the... Oh no, it got exiled. Never mind. We can't Extraction Specialist to get the Lieutenant back. So that's unfortunate. Damage to me, sure. Yep, that was expected. We do have Brutal Cathar for that. Sure. Well, there's another one of those. I think I'm playing the land. Yeah, I think this is fine. Play Brutal Cathar. Take Bone Crusher Giant. They don't have 4 power. I'll hit Chandra. Get a 1/1, which will also hit Chandra. Yep. Chandra goes to 2 loyalty. Yeah, the exiling stuff with this card is like the most brutal and like seemingly irrelevant, but actually very relevant thing. Like no one plays this for this ability, but it's actually the number of times it's gotten me is too many. Goblin Chain Roller doesn't kill anything unless they can deal it. Oh, it is permanent damage because they have the Soulscar Mage though. Right. I'll play this. Get the recruitment officer back. Play this. Counters everywhere. So this has first strike, so I can't attack with Adeline. So I believe we no attack. Sure. And we can start activating this recruitment officer to find cards if we top deck lands. Yep, damage to me. Now the first strike on the chain roller is... Ooh, there's another one. Well, this is bad. Eidolon, sure. Brutal Cathar. If they didn't play a second Goblin Chain Roller, that would have been good. I guess we still play it. Play this. Take 2. Take a chain whirler. But now if they kill my Brutal Cathar, they get chain whirler back. And it deals damage to my stuff again. So it's really bad if they can kill the Brutal Cathar. I'm going to, I guess, block here. Sure. Alright, go to 9. Go to 4. Alright. We'll call this one. But the good news is we get to go first against the same deck, so we can put the pressure on, hopefully. Portable holes are good in this matchup. We can take out Atomic. Maybe one Brave the Elements. Sure. The good thing about best of 3 is, no, just going second doesn't auto lose you the match. This is fine. Recruitment officer. Officer into aspirant seems good. And then turn 3, if they have a threat, we can get rid of it. If they don't, that's fine, actually. Sure, so we will... Actually, let's offer the trade first. I'm fine with this dying, because I don't want to deal with the whatchamacallits, the Goblin Chain Whirlers again. That was one of the more brutal things. Nothing? Alright. We'll play this. I'm actually... Right, that triggers on beginning of combat, right? I don't know why I did that. Don't know why I did that at all. That's fine, though. I was mostly trying to bait the Soulscar Mage going, but this is probably okay. Attack for 1. I will take it. Alright, Adeline is good. So we play this. Take 2. I'll get a counter here. I'm going to attack with both, actually. They want to trade the Aspirant for the Eidolon. It's fine that they don't. That's fine. Alright, they go to 14. So we still have Brutal Cathar and Brave the Elements for a free attack, basically. Might be best to play Luminarch Aspirant, leave up 1 mana for this, just in case I need to protect my board against another Goblin Chain Whirler. They could have it this turn, and if they do, it's not great for me. But if they don't play it this turn, I can probably Aspirant, hold this up. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's fantastic. Sure. Probably kill Luminarch Aspirant. Nope, Rending Volley. Alright, that's fine. So I take 6. Fair. Land. So now I can actually play Brutal Cathar and still have this up. Is that something I want to do? Let's play this. Probably take the Eidolon. Although if I deal 4 damage, the Eidolon is getting close to just killing them. I'm taking potentially upwards of 4 to 5 next turn. Yeah, I think I'm going to take this, actually. And then put a counter here. Attack for 5. So they go to 5. And their own Eidolon is going to kill them if they don't, which is going to kill them. Not much they can do. If it doesn't, we have Brave the Elements to get protection from red, to make my stuff unblockable. And taking this, by the way, it prevents the -1/-1 counters from a Goblin Chain Whirler. So that's good. Lightning Strike. I guess? So I can protect it, but then... What? I mean, they can't attack me. And if they keep playing... Yeah, I think this is still fine. Right? So... Give it protection from red. If they play another burn spell... They go to 1. Maybe this was a mistake, because they can play 1 more. Yeah, I shouldn't have done this. I should have just let this go. Okay. So they go to 1. Red. They can hit me for 5. No, they can hit me for 3. They can't attack all out. Alright, so... They have to block. If they play a spell, they lose, right? So we just do this. Attack. They have no choice but to block. They have to. Great. That's fine. And then second main phase. Then play a 1/1. Just in case they have a way to kill me. Sure. Nothing. Alright, so... So it's 4 mana, sacrifice this, creatures get... Oh, I have to activate it as a sorcery. Okay, so I'll activate this. Sacrifice. Creatures get +1/+1. Counter. This is just ensuring that they can't pump and block. So they have to double block. So the danger is this is another whatchamacallit, another Monastery Swift Spear. Nope, it's a land. Alright, so that should be game. Nice. That was a close one. But we got there. Is there anything I'm changing? Technically, the shield is okay in this matchup. I don't think it's worth slowing my deck down that much. I think we're fine. Verdane would be good, but I just feel like this is such a fast game that paying 4 mana for that is not great. Especially since we saw they're playing Embercleave. This is technically like 1 land away from being fine, and I'm going second. I think I'm going to keep a 1-lander because we've got 2 1-drops. And if we draw a land in the next 2 draws, it's fine. And if we lose this, it's because I kept a 1-lander, but I think it's worth the risk. Especially, yeah, it's fine. We did it. Never doubted. Alright, play a 2-1. So the downside of going second, the first game is, well, we're basically forced to have two games where we're going second. But what can you do? I guess we have to play this to get the counter, but then not attack. But if I don't attack, yeah, I think I just have to not attack. I think this is right. It feels kind of bad, but I think it's correct. I mean, they're ahead. They went first. I'm already behind on life. I don't want to be attacking. And if this Eidolon goes away, that's good. Probably hit it with that Brutal Cathar. Maybe. That's, sure. Take a damage. Attacks for 2. I think I take this. Go to 14. Brave the elements. Yeah, I think I'm gonna Brutal Cathar. I will take Eidolon. I have 5. I can kill Chandra. I guess that's probably worth it. Yeah, I think I'll do this. So if they have a burn spell, they get the Eidolon back, but it won't have the counter at least. There's another one of those. It's almost worth... It can't be worth trading. I can't be taking damage for... Oh, never mind. It's just gonna die. So I'll take 2 here, go to 9. The life link on this is gonna be relevant. Do I need to play that now? They're out of cards. They don't have burn. So I think so. I think we... Let's actually... Let's attack for 3. To see if they want to trade. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. Alright. And then we'll play this. We don't have anything to get. Maybe the first strike on this is actually more relevant. It's the damage from Eidolon. That's the problem. I need the lifelink to make up for that. No targets for the thing. But that's fine. Yep. Take 2. Gets a counter as well. It's a 5/4. That's not great. So I'd like to get this bodyguard on the extraction specialist, so it can block twice and gain 6 life total. But I might need to block this turn. Oh, that's... Okay. Could have been worse, I guess. I think I have to block. Yeah, I'm going to block here. Go to 10. Huh. I guess we can play this to get 4 power here. Take 2. Go to combat, get 4 power here. No attacks. End the turn. That flips. Land, so they can animate then. Yeah, I think this is looking very over. Well. Dang it, I was hoping they'd attack with the Eidolon. Attacking with the Eidolon would really open things up for me here, because I could kill it, then play stuff. Play like Brave the Elements, but it's, yeah, it's not good. So this is 3, 4, 5, 6. Go to 2, and I can't cast anything because the Eidolon. So I have to block something else. Okay. I could have played Brave the Elements there. Yeah, okay, that sucks. That sucks. Well, it was aggro v aggro. We had to go second twice. I mean, that basically, they went first and won. I went first and won. They went first and won. Is how that played out. We're going second. Disappointing. See if the opponent's playing aggro again. They mulliganed. Looks like, yep, okay. Well, going second in the aggro matchup again. It's just bad RNG. Unfortunate. Play this. So if this plays out the same, we lose this first game. Rakdos aggro though, or Rakdos burn. Something weird's going on. Sure. Take 4. Alright, down to 15. Aspirant. So we'll just play this. Get a counter. Kumano, okay. Deal the damage. Kills my thing. Sure. Attack for 6. So this is going pretty much exactly how we expected. Alright, another Mutavault. So I want 2 creatures. So I'm going to play this and this. I don't know why I played it in that order. Don't ask why I did that. I'm going to get this up to a 3-2. End the turn. Another one of those. Go to 7. Alright, block. Go to 5. Another land. So I could play Adeline. I think it's probably better to play this. Get this out of here. Go to combat. Get the counter here so it can block the 2-2. No attacks. Gonna leave this back just in case I need the blocker. The 1 damage isn't gonna matter. So we can block this 2-2. Land. Never mind, we cannot block the 2-2. And we can. Alright, take 3. Yep. My turn? Alright. Well, that desert is really killing me now. Play this. Counter here. Attack. Get a 1-1. Great. Alright, well we have... no, we're dead. If they have a spell, we're dead. If they don't have a spell, we're fine. We go to 1. So we're not fine. No? Alright. Sure. Animate. We will block and block. Alright, go to 1. Soulscar Mage. Sure. Another land. We'll play Recruitment Officer. Go to combat. Put the counter here. Attack for 5. Get a 1-1. Any burn spell off the top kills us, but when they're down to 8, if they top deck a burn spell, we lose. That is not a burn spell. Alright, we'll activate this. Get a Thalia. Get a land. We'll play Thalia, I think. Or do we... What are we doing? So if I attack all out... Yeah, I think we gotta play Thalia. We have to risk them not getting a spell again. I mean, the spell just kills me and there's not much I can do about it. Let's make Thalia 3 power first strike. Attack for 6. Make a 1-1. If they don't block it, I can actually animate the Mutavault and kill them. Okay. Animate the Mutavault and kill them. Nice. Nice little trick there. So that worked out. That was yeah, they didn't think about that, which works for me. So we didn't see Eidolon. Rakdos is weird. I'm gonna bring these in again. I'll cut 1 Brave with the Elements. Maybe 2. The good news is we won on the draw. So they get to go first again, but if they beat me here, then we get to go first. Game 3, which is great. 1 lander with 3 1-drops. I guess this is fine. Just because we have 3 1-drops. Wouldn't be fine if I didn't have 3 1-drops. Would be very not okay with it if I only had 1 1-drop. That's a removal spell. Fine. Fine. We get stuck on 1. Yeah, we have stuff to do for a couple turns at least. Dreadhorde Arcanist. Okay, so it's an Arcanist deck. Well, in that case, I'd want to play Thalia. Or Arcanist. Dreadhorde Arcanist, Arcanist. Yeah, this is cool. So, sure, they have to pay 1 for it. Yep, and we have another Adeline, so I guess that's okay. Yeah, take a damage. Light up the stage. Okay, yeah, so this is like a burn, like an Arcanist burn deck. Very interesting. I think I play this. It's forcing them to keep spending their spells on this, which is fine. It's fine, I guess. But they're having to use a lot of gas to get rid of Thalia. Yep. Play with fire hits me. Attack for 1. Get to play with fire again. So it deals 3 to me. Alright, very cool. See what the opponent's doing now. Still no land. I think... I mean, if I could play this... no, I'm gonna... No, because I can only play 1... Yeah, I can only play 1 thing. So I guess I play this. It's not that exciting, with nothing on board, but... Next turn I can get a counter or 2. Or they just kill it. Alright, Fatal Push. Fair. Hits me for 1. Any more burn? No. It can't cast Light Up the Stage. It can only... Because it has CMC of 3. Even if it has Spectacle. Spectacle isn't relevant with this card. Great. Hit me for 1. Light up the stage. More removal. There's a land. I think I'm going to play Brutal Cathar. Brutal Cathar just gets hit with the play with fire. So I guess I'm going to play Recruitment Officer, which is going to get hit with the play with fire or the Fatal Push. Yep. Sure. Play that. Pass the turn. Kills my Dauntless Bodyguard. So I guess Brave the Elements was more important than I realized. I didn't realize this was a control deck. Turns out it is. So it's interesting. Attacks for 1. Casts another. Oh, I figured they'd cast Play with Fire. Interesting. Alright. My turn. Another land. So... let's pay 3 for this. Get Dreadhorde Arcanist back. Or get it away. Can they just kill it in response? Alright, fair enough. Resolve. Yep. And then we'll play this. 3 cards. They've got plenty of removal in the graveyard. We have Rest in Peace in the sideboard though, so that should help against this deck. Wizard's Lightning. Brings me down to 9. I will take all of this. I think I have to. They'll probably cast Fatal Push. Oh, nope. Play with fire. Sure. Do I take 5? This was pretty brutal, man. But I know what I'm playing against now, so that's good. Alright, 1 drops. Nice. Yeah, I'll play this. Play this. So what's this? Alright, yeah. That's fine. Goblin Chain Whirler. Sure. Kills my Adeline. Alright, this is just over. So we'll bring in Rest in Peace for sure. That is this. Exiles Graveyards. That's important. Removal is apparently more important than I realized, so I'll bring this in. I'm actually not going to try to jank my way through Brave the Elements. We'll just play removal. Brutal Cathar seems basically useless. It can't keep anything off the field. We're going first now. Play first. Hands, fine. Got Rest in Peace, that's good. Recruitment officer. Soul Scar Mage. Fine. Luminarch Aspirant. Get a counter. Attack for 3. Sure. Monastery Swift Spear. Rending Volley. Opponent attacks for 4. Alright. Rest in peace. I think I'm gonna play this. Animate here. And attack for 5. Opponent goes to 12. Monastery Swift Spear. Attacks for 3, sure. Surprised they attacked. Soul Scar Mage, alright. I guess it makes sense then. They still have 1 mana open, so they could have... If they have 1 spell, I guess it's fine. Yeah, we'll animate this. Go to combat. Attack with these 2. No. Yeah. See if they have like a play with fire. They kill 1. I guess I shouldn't have done that. I guess we just attack for 3. It was a mistake. To attack with the Mutavault. We don't need the rest in peace now. I'm gonna pass. Because remember, Dreadhorde Arcanist has to attack and it doesn't have haste. Holy crap. Opponent has an interesting hand, that's for sure. Alright, yep, my turn. So we will play this. We will... Now we can animate 1, because we can put a +1/+1 counter on it. Go to combat, make it a 3/3. So that's fine. Attack for 6. Sure. Alright. So we'll kill that and this. So here's the thing. I can sacrifice this to protect the recruitment officer. It's a pretty bad blowout if they have a burn spell in response. They do not. Alright, all of this works. Den of the Bugbear. I actually wasn't paying attention to that. I didn't realize. Yikes. Alright, so we take 5. I'm not blocking with the Aspirant. Sure. That's pretty good. So we'll play this. We'll put a counter here and here. I'm actually not going to attack. I wonder if this is one of these, I've been wanting to talk about this. There's like this idea of using your sideboard to actually change how your deck works in game 2. Like, instead of trying to sideboard against specific decks, you build your sideboard so you can basically change the entire strategy of your deck game 2. And I feel like that's what happened. Is they sideboarded in Arcanist and basically played like a control deck game 2. And now they're back into an aggro deck. It's a really cool kind of concept. So we can play this. Put 2 counters here. So now these both kill 4 or 2 of these Swift Spears. And we get a token. Sure. So if they have like 2 lightning strikes, I might be dead. Monastery Swift Spear, okay. I've seen that before. They have 4 of them. So 1 card, if it's a burn spell, it's like if it's play with fire, I'm dead. Because they can kill this, hit me for 8. And they're thinking a lot here, so they're trying to figure out if they have lethal or not. Do I have to block? So let's say it's a lightning strike, they deal 3, go to 5. Then I take 4. So I go to 1 if they have lightning strike. I'm gonna not block. Because I have lethal on the backswing. Like almost for sure, right? That's pretty good too. Not good enough. Not worth playing, right? But we will do counter, counter. attack, get a 1/1. Can I exile my own creature? Its controller gains 3 life. I could. Oh, is this sorcery speed? Interesting. So, if I really want to... So what kills me? They have lightning strike on top. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can actually exile target creature with mana value less than the planet its controller gains 3. I can exile my own token, gain 3, go to 9. I think that should actually put me out of range of any burn. So we'll do this, gain 3. I'll also exile our graveyards just in case. Just in case that's relevant. So even a lightning strike should only deal 7 to me total. I do have a blocker, by the way. That's pretty good. They can kill this, deal 6 to me. But they can't attack me without dying on the backswing, right? Destroy a creature that's green or white, you gain 1. So they can kill Adeline, go to 2, but then they're dead next turn. And they only have 6 damage. The 3 life just saved my life, by the way. I was at 6. So I would be dead here. I would have been dead there. So we will get counter attack. They have to block. That was some big brainage. Look, I'm taking credit for it. I exiled my own creature and saved my life there. So I'll take it. Nice. So we're 1-1. It's not bad. It's fine. This format, by the way, is 5 wins or 2 losses. So any match loss and we're out so far. But I feel good about it after that blow my own token up thing. We have painful mana. I mean, if the opponent's playing red aggro, like, this is not a good hand. Because we're taking 1 damage per turn. Yeah, this desert has not been my favorite thing. I'm tempted to mulligan this. Because we're taking 1... screw it. No, I don't want to mulligan. I just don't want to see a mountain here. Great, we lose. It's Rumbling Up Ruin, so it's definitely red aggro. Okay. Plains? Okay, never mind. We win. We totally win. That's not true. We're still going second against another aggro deck, but that makes me feel better. Alright, great. So probably play Mutavault here, just in case we want to animate it soon. We will make their spells more expensive. I'm not going to attack. Do I have to worry about anything? I guess I can. I might want a blocker. Like, if they can blow up Thalia, I'd rather block the Fanatical Firebrand. I mean, they can sacrifice it to kill Thalia, I guess. But it's fine. Okay, Burning Tree Emissary. So this is a weird, not atypical aggro deck so far. Bodyguard is pretty okay. I think I'm going to play this first and try to protect Thalia. I expect the Firebrand to be cracked in response to kill Thalia. Makes sense? Sure. So this will enter. Protects the Initiate. I kind of want to play this, actually. I'll pay 1 life for this. No attacks this turn. No attacks. So next turn, if the coast is clear, we can play this. Counters everything. Then both of these will get counters from the Bodyguard when it attacks. Never mind, we're playing Brutal Cathar. We're playing Brutal Cathar. That's what we're doing. Okay. Change of plans. Brutal Cathar. Get this out of here. We can still attack all. Because we get the counter, so these are 2/3s. And if they want to trade a 2/1 for a 2/2, that's fine. They don't. So they go to 12. Nice. Another Torbrand? Well, that's a bummer. So I think the plan is probably to just go crazy and push. So I think we animate. We do this, get counters. Then we We can actually attack with Brutal Cathar, because if they it's a legendary, right? So they just get a legendary for legendary. They get a free block on the Dauntless Bodyguard. Yeah, they could put the 2/4 on the 3/2. But they don't do that. Great. So they go to 3. These, they have to sacrifice 1 anyway. So that's no loss. We keep our land. I think if they attack, because they could have Embercleave, they need 1 more land. I block with Thalia's Lieutenant no matter what, because I can play Extraction Specialist, get it back, get more counters. We could animate Mutavault. Yep. Yes, okay. Even if they just attack with a 2/4, I think I still block. They don't attack. This is unfortunate. That's pretty good, though. So what else do I have in my graveyard? Thalia's fine. So I think I still... They have so many easy free blocks. I have the Igonjo to deal 4 damage or something. Yeah, I think this is actually fine. Because they're going to get... This trades, the Annex trades with anything it blocks. With the exception of this, which I want to die. That's fine. This is not what I expected. So this lives... Everything lives? With the exception of Thalia? Yep, they get a couple 1/1s, that's fine. Sure. Or they get 1/1/1. Sure, okay. That's fine. So I still have a 2/2 blocker. And now I can Extraction Specialist, get Thalia back, and animate the, Thalia's Lieutenant, by the way. And animate Mutavault. Remember, these can't block, by the way. Robber of the Rich. Attacks for 2. I can block it. It's not worth it, though, I don't think. Yep. Alright, my turn. Bodyguard. So we will animate this. Can I use the colorless? Colorless. Animate. Play this. Thalia's Lieutenant back. Get counters. Great. Nice. Nice. Yeah, because then you have 1 blocker. So, that works. Okay, so Gruul aggro with Embercleave and Torbran. I don't even know. The best thing here is probably this for Torbran. I'm going to bring in 1 of these for 1 Brave the Elements, I guess. Yeah, not much to sideboard here. Alright, hand is looking perfectly fine. 3 lands, got a 1-drop and 2 drops and stuff. Seems fine. We're going second again, of course, because we won the first game. This is fine. This Hopeful Initiate in this matchup is great. A 1/2 against their 1/1s is working out well. Got another land, which I don't 100% need. But that's okay. Yep. Do I block this is a question. I'm leaning towards... No, I'll block the 1/1. Okay. Yeah, I think I take 3. Take 3. Draw another Thalia's Lieutenant, which is pretty good. I'll play this Mutavault. Play this. Note that this makes Embercleave more expensive. So that's relevant. First Strike is also relevant on defense. They do crack their Fanatical Firebrand. Fair enough. So I might take 2 to 4. Huh, that's weird. Okay, I was going to say, that's odd. Yeah, I'll take the 2. Draw another land. Drawing a lot of those, but it's kind of okay. Yeah, we'll play this. Not going to attack. Staying on defense until I can get some counters and stuff. Hazard. Okay. I think these decks you do usually play like 1 of those. I do have First Strike, so it's fine. Another Thalia's Lieutenant. Holy crap. Alright, so this is, I can't attack unless you have 1 or fewer cards in hand, which they do not. Not right now anyway, they don't have mana. So I'll play this, get counters, play this, get counters. Do I go on the offense? The Hazard can't block. This will be a 4/5 and a 4/3 First Striker. I don't think there's any way for them to discard. I think I do. Let's hope I don't get owned by some 0 mana discard thing that I'm completely unaware of. This is 1 or fewer. Great. So they go to 12. Could take a beating here on defense. They're getting a little bit flooded though, so that's good. 5 lands is a lot for an aggro deck. I mean, we also have 5, to be fair. We'll have 5 next turn, so guess we're equally flooded. Yep, 2 damage to me. Discard the Embercleave. Hit me for 5. Hit me for 0. It can block now, which is good for them. Or I could just take it, huh? Yeah, I guess I play this. Yoink it. And then I'll play this to make it a 3/3, so it can't be killed with play with fire. They have that. And I believe I just attack. See, yep, nice. 2-1. Feels pretty good. So we got 2 packs now, which generally is my goal. I think if you go into these with the goal of getting 5 or 7 wins, it can be a little bit tilting. My goal is I spent 2,000 gold. Can I just get that back with 2 packs? So we got there. So at this point, I'm even in terms of my entry fee. And now I would like to get that token because I want to get 7 of them. The dream is dead to get all 10, to get the super fancy sleeve. But that'll probably be in the store anyway. This is way too many lands. We do get to go first though, so that's nice. It's way too few lands, but we do have multiple 1-drops. So I guess this is fine. Brutal Cathar is the one that I can't guarantee will be useful, so I'll put that to the bottom. If we draw a land, it's probably worth it to double Bodyguard. If we don't, we still get 1. So we go first and we get a crap hand. That's unfortunate. Bad RNG. Play this. Try to protect the initiate if it lives. Opponent might be playing like an Is It spells type of thing. Alright. Is there an Is It flash deck? Let's find out. They're doing something. I will protect the initiate if they try to kill it. I think I'd rather have that long term over the Bodyguard. Even if the Bodyguard is more damaged now. Alright, so I guess we'll do this for no reason whatsoever. Island. Passes. There's a land. I'll play this first main phase. Try to protect the initiate again. Great. And attack for 1. Opt. That's fine. Yeah, some sort of Is It spells. It could be like Arclight Phoenix. That deck got super unpopular recently. I haven't seen it in a while, actually. I guess since Explorer Anthology. Yeah, it's looking very much like Arclight Phoenix, which is interesting. Yeah, ever since Green Devotion and stuff entered the format, just haven't seen this. Maybe it's not. I don't know if those decks play Fable. So, am I playing Adeline? It's the most mana efficient, I guess so. Because if we draw another land, we can play both of these next turn, which is pretty good. Not worth attacking. They get the filter here, though, so they can find stuff. We'll see if an Arclight Phoenix goes into the grave. The answer is no, but again, the Ox really tells me this is some kind of Phoenix deck. Shivan Reefs as well. I will block this. They could have Play with Fire. I really want Adeline to live, and I'm at 20 life. I'm just going to take it. Take this. Crackling Drake. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Definitely Is It spells. Trying to fill their graveyard and stuff. We did draw the land. So I made a good choice there. Play this. Get counters. This puts... she'll have 5 toughness now. So the Drake can't kill it. That's good. They do have 1 mana. They have a treasure. They could have Fading Hope, which would be annoying. Play this. Fading Hope is brutal, actually. Okay. That's good. That's fine. Would have preferred to keep it, but it's fine. So I think I attack with both because the Hopeful Initiate will become a 5/6 or 4/5. It does trade with the Crackling Drake, which is fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'm actually perfectly okay with that. Sure, they go to 7. So it's not bad. If we draw one more land, we can start making 1/1s with this. Good news is the Drake's gone, so they can't make reflection copies, which would be crazy. Kills my lieutenant. Fine. Fable again. So they do have 6 toughness. They can block Adeline. So I think I crack this. So Adeline will have 7 toughness. Can't be killed. Attack. Get another 1/1. So they can't triple block and kill Adeline, which is good. Yep, this is fine. So they go to 1. They go to 1. They do get the filter here. Draw 2, discard 2. They do both, so digging for something to deal with Adeline, I assume. Another crackling Drake is pretty devastating. Ox, okay. So what sucks about this, look at this animation. They don't do that anymore, huh? It's kind of cheesy, actually, but... So the bad thing here is... They can use the Ox and the token to kill my Adeline without losing their reflection. Never mind. I guess I block this. I mean, they could have the thing that deals 4... No, they have to have spells in their graveyard, and they don't anymore. Alright, I'll just block. There's the 1 mana deal 4 thing. Is that what they have? It doesn't deal 4 right now, does it? Does it have spell mastery? Let's find out, I guess. Beacon Bolt. I mean, that could have just killed it in the first place, so that's fine. Oh, no. Yeah, dealt 8. That's fine. Brutal Cathar can get rid of the Ox. So do this. I can make a token copy, but it'll die end of turn. So this is just a filtering thing. Alright. I mean, they have cards. These are not legendary, which is always interesting. I guess it's not Kiki Jiki, it's a reflection? I don't know. Ledger Shredder. How many cards do they have? 34. I was hoping they were close to milling out, but they aren't. This is looking bad. We got them down to 1, but I guess a Brave the Elements off the top wins. So that's our out. Is Brave the Elements, especially when they're tapped out, which they have 1 red mana open. No, they have 2 colors. They have red and blue, so I have no way to use that to kill them. Well, that's a card. Sure. This is one of those frustrating things where I was 1 life away from killing them, but now it's going to take 20 minutes for them to come back, and like this game is basically over. Like there's very little way that I come back, but also like what if? So I'm kind of just stuck here for the next, 15. Okay, that at least kills me quickly. I'm okay with this. It's really annoying when you're in this situation and it's like, well, I don't think I can win, but also it's going to take them like several turns to kill me. But Crackling Drake speeds this up. I will take all this damage. Well, Brave the Elements off top wins. We can get protection from red, so here we go. Brave the Elements for the win. It's right here. Ready? Here we go. Sure. Oh, they can make a copy of a blue creature. But they only have 1. They only have... No, they have 2 mana. So I do protection from blue, but then they just block with the reflections. Brave the Elements. No. I can get rid of Crackling Drake. No, I don't think there's any way to win here. I mean, I can get rid of Crackling Drake, attack for 4, or at least attack for 2, get rid of one of the reflections. No, they can make a copy of reflection. This is over. I'm done. We're done. It's done. I have whatchamathings. I have these and the sideboard to hate this deck out, which is good. So get rid of a couple Brave the Elements and the Tomic, right? Opponent doesn't need their graveyard, though. They still have lots of stuff that's good without it, but... I mean, that's a weird hand. I guess it's fine. I guess? I don't know. Is it? Because if they just play... If they just burn these off one at a time as I play them, this is actually terrible. Like, completely unkeepable. So let's hope they don't have a ton of burn. That would be... ideal. Like, if this gets burned off... Yeah, they don't do anything without other creatures. Because they build up, right? Because this is going to put a counter here. Then this puts a counter on both. So it's good if they're not interacting quickly. God dang it. Well, we have Brave the Elements, so we can protect one. We can protect this one. We can play this. We can give it protection from red. Do it now? Okay, no. Alright, opt. Sure. End turn. Land. Ledger Shredder. Great. Protection from red. Red. Alright. Nice. It's a 2-4. So I play... Which one are we going to play first? This one? This first. Get a counter. Then play this. Oh, they can make it a 3-5, can't they? That's annoying. Well, we have Rest in Peace to get their graveyard now. Great, they didn't make it a 3-5, so I can attack for 4. Go to 16. Next turn we can wipe out their graveyard. Crackling Drake. So that stays big even when I exile stuff, because it counts stuff in exile. Which is terribly unfortunate. I guess I attack with these. Because... Does this have to be sorcery speed? No, because of course not. Control decks play it. So I play these, or I attack with these. That's fine. That's not what I expected. I think I want to kill... I think Ledger Shredder is scarier, because this is always going to have 4 toughness, right? And then I can... So do I even need to do that then? I guess I just let this die. And exile graveyards. Alright, was that correct? I don't know. Because the Ledger Shredder was going to be like a 4-6 and a 6-8 and just like impossibly big. This gets more power, but at least it's only going to have 4 toughness, so... It's fine. Alright, it's a 5-4. It's hard for them to attack without getting attacked back, right? Another one, uh-oh. Yeah, those don't get affected by Rest in Peace, which is... Not good for me right now. Mutavault. So what, we make a 1-1? I mean, I can make this 4 power and then attack into them. I guess that's what we do. Counters. Attack for 4. They don't block it, go to 9. So they hit me for 10. I go to 5. They could cast spells. They need to get... They need to play 3 spells to kill me. Well, unless they have burn spells to take my life total down, of course. Like 1 lightning strike basically kills me. Well, that sucks. Yeah, that's it's not good. Alright, hit me for 12. Alright, go to 3. My turn. That doesn't win. Alright, so I guess we lose that one. Alright, so we went 2-2, or, yeah, 2-2. We were perfectly even. I keep losing the first game, like, every time I record. Like, if I could get through the first game without losing, that'd be pretty good. But, get a couple packs. Guilds of Ravnica and Kaldheim, sure. And we have a pack from the Mastery Pass, so we'll open these. Why not? Get a Brilliant Restoration. And... a Pyre of Heroes. Kind of want that for, I want to try Orzhov Clerics and Explorer, and that'd be cool to have, so I have that now. And a Hatchery Spider, which is, maybe it's played in Brawl, I don't know, but just sure. So there we go, that is my traditional Explorer run. I think I'd rather play like a more Rakdos mid-rangey type of deck in best of 3, but that's what mono white aggro can do, I guess. So yeah, there you go. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.